Hey fellow Jedi Knights and Sith Lords, welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. I hope you guys are all doing good. And today we're talking about Respawn Entertainment's new game called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And as you know, this game was announced at EA Play. Vince Zampella of Respawn Entertainment spoke about the game a little bit, but we really didn't get to see any gameplay or trailer of the game, unfortunately. And many people were wondering why that is and why we didn't see anything about this game. Well, I'm going to talk about that today and dive into why I think Respawn Entertainment didn't really show us anything of Jedi Fallen Order, but only kind of spoke about the game and, when it's set. So, first of all, if you guys didn't know, Jedi Fallen Order is set between Episode 3 and 4, and yes, you will get to play as a Jedi in this game. And then the official StarWars.com website describes the game as a single-player action-adventure title. Now, they didn't mention anything about multiplayer for this game, so it looks like it's going to be single-player only. At least that's what we're thinking for now. But, as we get near the release of the game, which is scheduled to release next year, holiday 2019, we'll see if there's any more developments on a possible multiplayer mode, which would certainly be cool. But this hints at they're going to focus a lot more on Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 will act as the Star Wars multiplayer game in 2019. So either way you look at it, Disney and EA are really focusing on both Star Wars titles, both Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is very exciting. Now, back on to Jedi Fallen Order, we're going to take a look back at, I think it was like a couple months ago, that it was announced that EA had actually purchased Respawn Entertainment. So they completely purchased and now own Respawn Entertainment, which is huge news, because what that means is that EA can now implement the Frostbite engine over at Respawn Entertainment. So that means we're going to get much better graphics for Respawn's games, including Titanfall 3 and Jedi Fallen Order. Now, it has not been confirmed that Jedi Fallen Order is on the Frostbite engine, but I believe this is one of the reasons why we did not see it shown at EA Play, because I believe that Respawn Entertainment is probably working hard with EA to get that game onto the Frostbite engine, so it looks better and it matches up with all of their other game development projects. Now, beyond that, nailing down the story of this game was also mentioned by Vince Zampella at EA Play. So he said that they're working with Lucas. They've been working with Lucas, to nail down the story of Jedi Fallen Order. And it kind of gives you indication that there's a lot of moving parts going on over there at Lucasfilm and at EA, and that they're working together to really make sure this game is set in the proper setting to tell the best story possible. And I think it's interesting that it's set right after Order 66, between Episode 3 and 4, and that you get to play as a Jedi. It's going to be very cool to see this story unfold, and the possibilities are pretty much endless with what they can do with the story, which is very exciting. So I think as of recently, they probably nailed down the story, and then they're working on many other development aspects of the game, including gameplay mechanics and so on. And if you didn't know, the previous director of God of War is working on Jedi Fallen Order, so he's very good at combat mechanics, at level design, and understanding what this game will need to be successful. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I'm very excited for this game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're excited for Jedi Fallen Order. Would you like to see a multiplayer mode from it, or do you want it to focus more on single player? I'm excited that they're focusing on single player in this game. Of course, it'd be cool to see a multiplayer mode as an additional mode for this game as well. But again, if they don't do multiplayer in this game, it's kind of giving us a hint that they're focusing on Battlefront 2 big time for 2019, which is very exciting for us Battlefront 2 fans, of course. So there's a lot to look forward to in 2019, guys. I cannot wait to see what Respawn Entertainment is up to. And, you know, even though we didn't get to see a trailer or any artwork assets at EA Play, next year promises to show everything on the game, because they will be back next year for a full reveal of Jedi Fallen Order. So again, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're excited for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'll see you guys next time, and may the Force be with you always.